basically, Bring Your Own Talent is a platform who needs to connect two worlds, so the creative people and the business people. Sorry, technical problem. Oh. So that's why we need talent, basically. Okay, so should I continue?
Is there anyone with IT superpowers?
X-Men! Where is the X-Men team? Sorry about that, I can sing a song if you want.
Yes.
So basically, I was saying, sorry about that. So it's a platform we're supposed to connect two worlds. So the business market and the creative people. And basically, we actually... No. Here we go. Let's go back from the start. Here we go. And we had actually we based our facts just on the business point of view at the beginning, just because all the companies are, most of them now focus on cloud solution and everything with BYOT, things like that, because it's where is the money, there is the trillions there, so the investors are putting money there. But what about creative people? Local singers on the street, painting people are painting, graphists, designers, things like that. So, oops. So let me tell you a little story. So basically there is John, he's a local singer, he's not Justin Bieber, and he struggles a lot because he cannot find a job just because he doesn't have the network, he doesn't know to promote himself, and he doesn't know to use LinkedIn because it doesn't match his skills and it's too boring for him. He cannot see his portfolio and all the work that he can do to promote himself perfectly. In the other side, there is Diana. She's a wedding planner, so she's part of the business side. So basically, she doesn't know where to find the talents. She doesn't know where to find the creative people because she doesn't come from this side of the business. And so she struggled. She wastes time. She needs to hire people to make more, to ask them to hunt for talented people. And also, she doesn't know what will be the skills of the person because she has no visibility on the background checking and no data, basically. So the point of the platform is to make a bridge between both, and basically to connect John and Diana, two worlds, and basically to help them to promote themselves, to reassure Diana on the side with background checking and John with giving him references, because we will have an application coming with the platform. We provide you you will be able to rate and comment on the service, so that will give him visibility on the market. And also he will be able to show his portfolio with all the links from the social media, YouTube and everything. So it will be all in one place and really user-friendly interface. We actually started to use the social media as well, to advertise the campaign and to see what will be the feedback on that. So we kind of created a buzz. We had 846 likes, and we actually use also all the networks and things like that. So the goal from there is actually to build, first of all, the database. That's our main goal in 6 months. And then to, sorry for the sharks, to bring the business people on board, because where there is fish, obviously there is shark coming, so because there is money. So that's the 2 steps that we need to work on. And we actually got some good results. We have 2 appointments next week in Dublin for 2 business people who are part of the event in tech IT, because Dublin is a big hub for all the big companies like Google, Facebook and Twitter. And we also got good feedback from the music industry. in a weekend. That's not so bad, right? So basically the revenue, we were thinking about subscription, but then we were thinking, do you charge someone who go in a supermarket to buy a tomato? No, you charge him on the transaction. So we will base our solution on that. So each transaction, each service provided will be charged, like Airbnb business model, basically. And also we have another service that will come with it. It will be based on project. So if someone, like a wedding planner, needs food and DJ and photographer, we can provide that all in one and charge a little fee with that. So that's the return of investment. So basically we plan to work on 2 months. First of all, for the logo, the brand, we need developers to build our works, the platform. The team members, obviously, to work on that. 6 months to build the database, attract businesses with prospection and team marketing. 1 year plan, other things around it. So an extension with like the data like analytics, because we'll be able to manage actually the trends, to give some data, analytics and things around it. For cine music or fashion industry, we really need that. Here we go. Thanks everybody, and feel free to join and bring your own talent.
Very good, very good. Now let's go to the very scary judges, who are also very talented, I heard.
Brilliant presentation. Have you checked out competition? If there isn't any, this is a brilliant idea.
There is no competition. If there is some niche, we are really specific in some markets. Okay. Nobody is bringing like a platform with everything in one place.
Okay, thank you.
I think it's a very good idea because for the Netherlands, the creative industry is one of the top sectors for economic affairs. And about that is that it's for the creative people, it's very difficult to make business out of what they're good at. So I think it's a good idea to make a platform especially for them. So as a city of Eindhoven, I'm also very interested in this program. So please let's have a discussion after this meeting.
Nobody has a question.
You're not from the creative industry,
right? All right.
You were talking about the business model a little bit further, right? Because obviously, as Francis said, the creative people are probably not the ones that make the most money. So how much do you expect to get from each transaction?
So basically it will be a ratio. Sorry. It will be a ratio calculated in each transaction that we will manage to do. And the money will be released when the service will be provided, so it will secure also the businesses.
It will be released through an escrow service like PayPal, so when you buy your vinyls online or anything, the money will only be released upon delivery of your service.
Okay, so actually with the Randstad Innovation Fund we have made an investment in a similar company, but they're not specialized in this sector as you are, but they are a marketplace for freelancers actually. So I do realize many of the things that you're saying, they do make sense, definitely. So
Not to invest.
It's a bit too late. Just as to give you a bit more insights, I think you need to take into account that your costs are going to be a bit higher, so you would need to invest a lot into advertising. You need to, the escrow account actually is what we've seen so far is the best way to go with it. I would look a bit more into the fee or membership, because maybe, especially in the beginning, the membership makes more sense so that people sign up. And then going a bit into my question, and it ties again a bit with the competition. So there's no competitor for this space, especially specialized as much, but have you seen maybe the big freelance players like Elance, like Odesk, do they have do they have work on this space as well? Because these are the big guys, these are the guys.
Yeah, I know Elance, I checked them out, but they don't do exactly the same. They don't provide any comments rating, and it brings visibility on the people when they provide the services. And that is really like something that we checked with survey and things regarding the businesses. because we want like to be sure that the people that we're gonna hire, we can check what was their background, things like that, because we're not gonna make a mistake basically to hire them. And also on the side of the artist, we can provide references with the portfolio. So it's not something that there is actually in the business model as ELANS. Different.
Any last questions from the jury? Or are we all done? All right, we're going to take a short 5-minute break and get one more break.